80% of new traders wipe out their entire trading account within the first 12 months. Some lose it in a month, some blow it up in a single day, but the result is the same. The account is wiped out. Now, if you're serious about trading, you need to know exactly why these traders fail before it happens to you. In this video, I'll break down the 5 biggest reasons traders lose their accounts and how you can avoid that happening and becoming just another statistic. Trading isn't about predicting the market, although being able to predict it certainly helps. It's really about controlling emotions. But most new traders do the complete opposite. They let their emotions run the show. Just imagine this. You open a trade. At first, it's going well. You're up $200 in profit. But then the market reverses. Your profit shrinks to $100, then $50, then $0. At this point, a logical trader would cut the trade, take a small win, and move on. But instead, you end up holding, hoping, praying that the trade will run back into the green. But instead, it turns red. Now you're down $300. Panic kicks in and you tell yourself, it has to recover, right? We've all been there. We all understand how it feels. But it doesn't, and it keeps falling. Now you're down $800 and you can't take it anymore. You close the trade in frustration. And guess what? The market bounces back just as you've closed the trade. And if you had just stuck to your trading plan, you'd be in profit. This happens to everyone, but it's important to learn from it. This is one of the major reasons why newbie traders lose their precious portfolios due to weak trading psychology. Most traders don't blow their accounts because of one bad trade. They blow it because they never controlled risk in the first place. So here's a question that I want to ask you. How much do you risk per trade? If your answer is whatever feels right or this amount kind of sounds like my risk tolerance, you're already in trouble. Let's break it down. Say you have $5,000 in your trading account and you open up a trade and you put $2,000 in because you feel confident, you feel good about this trade. But the market doesn't really care about your confidence. The trade moves against you and suddenly you're down 10%. That's $200 lost on one trade. Now, that's not so bad, right? $200 out of $5,000. But imagine you take 5 more trades like that, and each one goes south. And just like that, your account is down 50%. Or worse, you may have completely wiped it out if you use leverage, which a lot of people do when they're trading. And here's where things get even uglier. Most traders don't stop after a losing streak. They double down, trying to recover losses and revenge the market. They start taking bigger risks, and that could be increasing their trade size, doubling their positions, hoping that if they just take a bigger size, they'll erase their prior losses and it'll be a miracle that happens. And that's when everything falls apart. A real trader follows one rule and one rule religiously. Never risk more than 1 to 2% of their account on a single trade. That means if you have $5,000, your maximum risk per trade should be $50 to $100. Doesn't sound glamorous, right? I mean, that's certainly true. But guess what? This is really how traders survive in the long haul to actually make money. If you're trading without risk management, you're not trading, you're just basically gambling. And like every gambler, you'll eventually lose it all. So let's be real. Most new traders don't want to make consistent money. They want to turn $500 into $50,000 overnight. They see people flexing their 6-figure profits in social media while driving their Lamborghinis. And they think, I can do it too. If this 23-year-old can do it, I could certainly do it. And that's exactly why they fail. Here's the truth. Real traders focus on survival first and profits second. But beginners, they want fast money, so they take big, massive risks. They max out their leverage. They go all in on one trade. They chase hype stocks, meme coins, high volatility, currency pairs, or, stock pairs. And at first, it might work. They might end up doubling their account in just a few days. They feel invincible. But then one bad trade wipes out everything. Why? Because they never had a strategy. They were just lucky. And in trading, luck always runs out. Here's what professional traders understand that the beginners don't. Number one, you don't need 100x gains in order to be a consistently profitable trader. You need small, steady wins that compound over time. Number two, you don't need to trade every single move. You need patience to wait for the right setup. Number three, you certainly don't need to get rich overnight, even though we all wish we could. You need to be able to stay in the game long enough to let compounding work for you. If you treat trading like a lottery ticket, you'll end up like most traders, broke. But if you treat trading like a business, which is what the serious traders do, and focus on risk and aim for steady growth, you'll have something that 95% of traders never get to, which is a profitable trading career. Be honest here. Do you actually have a trading strategy? Or are you guessing, hoping, putting on your trade, hoping that it goes your way? Most traders don't lose because the market is unfair. They lose because they have no plan. Here's what a typical beginner's trading strategy looks like. They see the price moving up, they buy immediately. And then they see the price dropping, and they panic and they sell. Repeat until the account is gone. This is not trading. It's just emotional gambling. You must need to have a proper strategy. A proper risk to reward ratio means that you're risking $100 to make, maybe $300. This way, you only need to be right 40% of the time. It's not the only way to have a consistent strategy. Some of us, like I do, have a 1-to-1 risk reward where I risk $100 to make $100, but I aim to be right 80-90% of the time, which is hard for most people. But, 2-to-1, 3-to-1 risk reward ratio is much more manageable. Risking $500, on the other hand, to make $50 is not a trading strategy. And holding losing trades but closing winners too early is not a strategy, but emotional decision making. That's why they lose. So here's a quick fix. If you can't answer these 3 questions before you enter a trade, you're not ready to trade. Number 1, where is your stop loss? This should be determined even before you place your trade. Number 2, where's your take profit? You should always know when you're planning to get out. Number 3, what's your risk to reward ratio? Without these, you're just hoping the market moves in your favor. And hope is not a strategy. The more you trade, the faster you will lose. That's a fact. Overtrading is one of the fastest ways to destroy your account. And yet, almost every new trader ends up falling into this trap. You wake up, you check the charts, and you see a setup. You enter a trade. If it goes well, you make $50 and you feel good. But instead of stopping, you look for another trade, then another, then another. By the end of the day, you've taken out 10 trades. And out of those, 8 were probably bad trades that you shouldn't have taken to begin with. What started as a $50 profit turned into $500 loss. And it doesn't stop there. After losing, you tell yourself, just one more trade and I'll get it all back. That's when you go all in. You increase your lot size, you take a bad setup that you would have otherwise taken, and before you know it, your account is gone. This is how most traders wipe out all of their money in record time, and how most new traders lose their money in the first year. They trade too much. They trade low-quality setups, and they trade just because they feel like doing something, not because they're following the trading strategy. If you need to trade 10 times a day to feel like a trader, you're already losing. The real money comes when you learn patience. 3 things can make you a winner or a loser: strategy, discipline, and patience. You don't need expensive courses or flashy systems. What you need is a solid foundation. Start with the basics. Learn about risk management, trading psychology, technical analysis, and fundamental analysis. Get comfortable with the tools you use. In fact, there's a ton of free educational content out there, including what's on this channel. Don't waste your money on overpriced courses. Start with a demo account. And then when you feel a little confident, put $100 into a real account and start trading. It's not a lot of money, but it's enough to have some real practice. Be consistent with it, and then eventually switch to a more significant real money account when you start making money. If you can do this, you're already ahead of half of the traders who just open up an account, open a trade, and hope that it will work for the best. If you found this video useful, please like the video and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I will see you in the next video.